Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like
King Ryan Garcia. King. This bout, an open-air outdoor. And there's the bell to start round one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he misses with that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
in such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter. He is down big time. And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook just can't find the target. Well done with that counter shot. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punching. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3.
That'll be a 10-8. Let's get it started in round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice job getting that punch through. That counter punch caught him clean. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Can't connect with that right hook. How about that time counter shot? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And around that back at it in round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. And shoot. They both want the knockout. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his switch on. On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And the kid goes down. Let's watch that replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
That is a show of character. When you're
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. You've got to wonder how big of a fact. There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That counter shot lands. The Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punch. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Perfect counter lands. Very close round. Hold it right there. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes. Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
They exchange punches. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And finally, couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
You're right, Tom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So time to go celebrate.